Welcome back to
Give
Cut The Malarkey Radio. We got a jam-packed show for you today. We talking about our weekend, and we got a brand new letter from Tasha. Make sure you don't touch that dial. It's Cut The Malarkey Radio right here on Bumping 96.3.
From Black Haven to Orange Mound, East Memphis and downtown, North Memphis, South Memphis, and Riverside. Big Memphis, we live. This is Cut The Malarkey Radio on Bumpin' 96.3 FM.
Yeah,
96.3 FM.
lightweight, baby.
And
But
nothing
the
less, and nothing,
96.3.
Radio, man.
ain't
Right here
nothing
on
but a
Memphis
peanut, baby.
and throwback R&B, bumping 96.3, man. What's happening?
FM.
Man, what's going
FM.
on, y'all? How y'all feeling, man?
I feel how I feel when I'm feeling. Feel how you feel when you're feeling, you feeling. Yeah.
You just came off top of the dome, bro?
No.
Okay,
I
okay,
did.
okay.
96.3.
You're sitting sideways, boys in the days.
Hey, but before we get into the show, man, I want to shout out everybody who came through the Chicken and Beer Festival last week. You know what I'm saying? We had a good time. I think I think I can speak for the gang. I feel like we had a good time. Good time networking,
Gang.
meeting people. It was dope. It was dope. It was off chain, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out, man. Shout out to everybody at the Chicken Beer Festival, man. Give yourselves a round of applause. You put on a beautiful event. There was some two-stepping, some line dances, some chicken, some black folks, and some beer. And
Some popping the fans in that thing.
popping of fans, and a couple of y'all just might have blown your back out because you was too old to be out there hitting them moves anyway. But hey, never you mind. We just hope
A lot of y'all were
everybody-
musty, to be real. I ain't gonna need a lie.
A lot of y'all was musty. It was a couple musty people, but I ain't here to teach you how to take a bath. I'm here to make you laugh. Ha ha!
Bumping 96.3 FM. Bro, you ugly, fool.
And crickets for that brother.
Bro,
Oh,
my joke
brother,
was
this
hilarious.
guy stinks. Huh?
First of all. And then on top of that, some of
He was
y'all probably
hilarious
got to
today.
do the flicks line dance with Pepper Rap Pappy. You know what I'm saying? A couple of y'all did. You know what I'm
Make sure
saying?
you
I
know
seen
who
you out there,
Paper Route
Dick
Poppy
Mama.
was. He was the
It looked-
tallest brother on the dance floor.
Mhm.
Shut up.
It looked like you
Out there
slipped
in
the
his
disc out there.
turban. Out there
It
in
looked like
the
you slipped the
turban.
The boy sweating it up like it was nobody business. You hear me?
My boy had the turban
Hey,
on. Some
when you don't use them knees,
your body. That boy said,
hey,
uh, uh, uh,
uh,
uh,
you hear
Boy,
me?
bro, they really played it. They really played it too late because you had a lot of older people out there and people with some knee surgeries. And boy,
Wondering what it
them knees
was.
was done.
Hey, you
Done.
want to know something? I'm kind of happy that they did play it
Done.
later because when we first got there, it was 157 degrees outside.
No, it wasn't.
157 is wild. It was a smooth 97, bro.
Bro, it felt like 273 degrees, bro.
Actually,
Bro,
it wasn't that hot. It was just the fact that we was lined
it's
up
humid.
Bro,
on
it was 530
sunscreen.
degrees outside.
The
It's
way
just
that he
humid.
keep going up in temperature is asinine.
Bro, folks be hollering about, oh my God, it's hot. It's not hot, it's humid.
Bro, it's only
Was it
humid
really
because you
humid?
you stay in the desert.
It's humid. Y'all be
I got the
hollering, oh,
perfect solution for
oh.
that. Them fans. Where them fans at? Where them fans at?
Man,
Bro, and then them little fans that they gave us, bro, they weren't cooling nothing off. Be
The
real.
man, they
staple
were
came out my
funeral.
joint.
They was funeral
The
fans, bro.
funeral home fans, man, come on, bro. Is somebody about to shout out here?
Yeah.
Oh,
At KFC on the back, they was expecting you to take a bite of that
oh.
good old, eat the Colonel's good old recipe and hit the, hey!
Wasn't
Nah, see,
nobody, wasn't nobody checking for the Colonel. Get
they gave you them
Popeyes next
fans.
time.
They gave you them
Get
fans
Popeye's next.
so you could be at your own funeral. It was so
Man, look.
doggone hot. Y'all said it wasn't hot. It was hot to me. I was sweating bullets, but
Nah,
it's my
bro.
fault. I forgot. I forgot.
Cause
After a certain weight, you got to bring your big man sweat rag, and that's on me. Got to bring the big man sweat rag, bro.
it's not a big man sweat rate. It's a fat boy towel. That's what you needed. You needed a fat boy towel. You didn't have that. You supposed to have a shirt, sir.
Yes, you right. You right. You right.
Because you
Get that brother a shirt.
get that
Wrap
boy,
it
get
around
that
his
brother,
head. You
boy.
feel me?
The way
You
that
feel me?
if that man Sweat was in the NBA, that man Sweat would have a triple double.
That was a hit. That was a hit. That
That
was a
boy,
hit. A rare
I
hit from
said,
Papa
"Ooh,
Luckiano.
wee." I couldn't give you my towel though.
That was phenomenal.
Mm-mm.
That was
I'm
phenomenal.
not giving you mine. Mm-mm.
Like, you didn't have one either. You had a turban.
I had a towel too.
No, but you
A
want to know
towel and a
something?
turban is wild. That's
Memphis.
wild.
After
That's
he was
crazy work.
dancing for like 45 minutes, we was out there dancing. He looked at me straight in my eyes and said, "It's hot." And he snatched that turban off.
I did not.
me,
I did not say that.
me and him was
Man,
out there
look.
shining. Looked like two milk duds.
2 milk duds.
And turn to the right. Let your body, your soul, sexy. Let your body, your sexy. Slide to the right, slide to the left foot, then turn. Right foot, left foot, then turn. Now flex, come on, flex. Back it up, then turn to the right.
2 milk duds is crazy.
Brett, you leave our heads alone. That's what you do. That's what you do, Mister
Hey,
Head
man.
full of hair.
Let me ask you something.
Mr. Transplant.
When you wake up in the morning, do you do this? Top of the morning to you? No, you don't. You
See,
don't.
but you be scared when you snatch your hat off, your hair might come with it.
That's cap.
Lace front man. Man. But
That's cap.
man, back to the Chicken and Brewer Festival. Man, you know what I'm saying? One of the few people who I enjoyed meeting was the Owens. The Owens Bakery, man. I don't know what Miss Owens
Mm.
over there doing with them cookies and them cakes and them
She
pies
put her
and them,
foot and her
them
head in that,
treats.
man.
Nah, man, she put both of them in there. Just jump straight off in the battle.
Yeah,
Just jump
And
straight off into
doggone,
the battle.
yeah,
I bought me
man.
two bags.
Then them cakes was just as boy. I put
That's
that
the only
red
time
velvet
you use the
cake in my
word
mouth.
moist. Them cakes
Hey
was
man,
moist.
and for the people who
MOIS
don't like,
capital T.
for the people who don't like the word, the cakes was very soft. Is that better
Right.
for y'all?
But forget them. Get out your feelings. The cake was moist.
That
It
man
was
said the
moist.
cake
The
was
cake was
very
great.
soft. Pause. Look, Cut The Malarkey be right back.
Pause on the
After this
cake.
Moist.
short commercial.
Moist.
Pause on the
After
cake.
this
That's
commercial
what
break,
you.
man, you
Moist.
already know you tuned in to the hottest show at radio, Cut The Malarkey Radio, right here on Bump It 96.3 FM,
And we
man.
moist on
Pause
bumping
on the cake.
96.3.
We're not. We're not.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
Welcome back to Cut The Malarkey Radio, man. We hope you enjoyed that short commercial break. We try to keep it short and brief for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we know what you're really here for.
Me, paper route pappy.
Cheddar biscuits.
See, y'all some haters.
Ain't nobody
Y'all
here for
some
cheddar
haters.
biscuits or you. So
Cap.
before we get back to recapping our weekend and recapping the fun that we had at the Chicken and Beer Festival down there Thursday, kicking it, you know what I'm saying, at the food truck, you know what I'm saying, at the food trucks. I'm gonna talk about those in a little bit. But Marcus and Tasha went on a date.
Oh,
Ooh.
Marcus and Tasha went on a date. And apparently we was in town for this, so Tasha wrote back.
what you say, Tosh?
Tasha.
And it better be some. It better be some good news too.
Tasha said, Marcus, I appreciated your letter. It was thoughtful, confident, even had me grinning in the car like, okay, Midtown. But when we finally met up, the chemistry just wasn't there. We hit the rooftop
Oh,
just like I wanted, but he spent most of the night on his phone showing me all that photography work he said he do on the side. Don't get me wrong, brother got skills. I added brother. I said the brother because she said something else. But I felt like I was at a job interview or something. But like biggest supporter of Marcus LLC. You goofy. That
Biggest
quiet
supporter, LLC.
that quiet
I don't
confidence
know.
turned into quiet silence. I kept cracking jokes, asking questions, trying to open up the space, but it felt like I was pulling teeth. The who could help, but even that could not save this date. Tasha from Orange Mound.
Nah,
Apparently the date went bad.
Marcus.
I
Apparently
feel
the
like
date went
Marcus
bad.
is just
Marcus.
nervous. I feel like Marcus
Marcus,
is.
Marcus. You can't just
Marcus.
be going
So listen,
pulling out
Marcus.
your phone and showing it everywhere.
Yeah.
Marcus.
Marcus, you're gonna have to write
It's
us
a
and let
time.
us know what happened, brother. You're gonna have to
It's
let
a
us know,
time
bro.
and place for a date, sir. And it's a time and place for business, sir.
On the
You
date,
can't do
that's
both on
for,
the
that's
same
for your
thing.
phone, my boy. Not in
Put that
your hand.
phone in the car.
I guess he wanted to show her that yes, I have a job and I make money. This is what I do to make
No.
money.
He's not a photographer professionally,
No.
remember? That's his side hustle.
Oh, but he showing her his
No.
passion. That's his passion. That he
No.
opening his heart.
No.
Marcus, I'm on your
That's
side.
not
She don't know what
opening.
she want.
That's not opening his
That's
heart.
why she's single now.
Opening
Tasha,
his
then why you
heart.
single?
That's why she's single
Opening.
now. It's wild. That's wild.
Wow.
All
So
she
you
wanted was
victim
attention
blaming.
on the date and what she was going on the date to have. Like you're on the
So
date
you
to give each other attention, like to get
Team
to
so
know
you
each
Marcus.
other.
victim
Like
blaming.
Team
So you
Marcus.
victim blaming.
No, I'm Team Marcus.
You victim blaming.
I didn't like her because she said she's from Orange Mound. I'm just joking. I shout out to Orange Mound. But
we're
just
gonna
be a
give y'all
little
Orange
Black
man, you
Haven
heard
Mon's address at the end of
no,
the show,
no.
so you you can pull
You
up
come
on
over here, you
him.
want to. Come over here, you want to.
Pull up on him.
he ain't gonna do
Pull up.
nothing unless you got some
I
food.
just feel like
Pull
Marcus
up
was
over there
probably
with a
nervous.
10-piece.
I feel like he was nervous. That's all. Marcus was nervous. You know what I'm
Nah.
saying? And she probably talking about she was cracking jokes. Those jokes was probably bad. But let's sit back from Marcus. Let's hear what Marcus got to say.
Man, hey,
Marcus, you had your phone in your hand, trying to smoke hookah, thinking you a bad chick. You're not ludicrous song.
a
You're not no
Oh
bad
my God.
ludicrous
chick.
song.
Oh
He's a
my God.
he's a baddie.
What
All
you
right, bro.
thought you
For real,
was?
for real. What
You thought
advice,
you was do from
based off
North
what
Memphis?
Tasha said, for real? What advice would you have for
Put
the
your
next
phone
guy?
down. Put your phone down, and don't wear a fitted with ambition up under it. If you're bald headed, let your hair loose, baby.
He said up under it, not up
Up
I
under
under
it,
it.
mean,
up under it. Don't
I
wear no
I
hat
Marcus.
I don't
with
know. I feel
ambition
like
up under it.
it's always three sides to a story. Her side, his side, and the truth. So I need to hear from Marcus first.
What diary did you read that from?
No,
Tyler Perry.
It's
y'all ain't never
always
heard that.
three sides
Diary
to
of
a
a Mad Black
story.
Man.
Yeah, but that's
Drama.
truth. So I need to hear
Diary
from
of a
Mark.
mad
I need to hear
black man.
Marcus's point of view because we just got one
Three
person's point of view, and
sides.
we don't want to, you know what I'm saying, dump on Marcus because Marcus might have been nervous or she might have been bored, and he was trying to spice it up, talking about she telling jokes. She probably was trash. So we got to
Apparently,
hear from Marcus.
how was he spicing it up when she was doing all the talking? What are you talking about?
He showed
Marcus.
it's him spicing it up, trying to show her his photography. We're like, you know what I mean? I think they
How
probably
was he
just ain't built for
spicy?
each other.
How was that spy? I don't understand. I'm lost. But look, my advice for the next guy, because it ain't gonna be Marcus. For the next guy, my advice, bro, phone off table, out of hand, and leave it in your pocket. Leave it in your pocket.
Leave it in your car.
Don't even pull it. You can't leave it in the car. Can't do that.
Why not?
Can't do that. Safety reasons. It's 2025. You never know.
Do we got a picture of Tasha?
I
Oh,
mean,
we have a picture of Tasha.
why would we have a Yes, she hit
She
us up on
probably look.
Instagram. Yes, there's a photo
She
of Tasha.
hold on. Send that to me. Hold on. Let me look at my phone. Hold on. She looked like Jabba the
This
Hutt.
y'all
That's
do.
why he was on his
Oh,
phone. She look like Jabba the Hutt.
Wow. So you buy the
I'm
shame.
joking, Tasha. I'm joking, Tasha. I
Tasha,
would
we're
have
gonna
to
So
give
say
you
you
it
this
buy
to
the
the
man's
face.
shame.
address at the end
In
of
the
the
face.
show.
She like Jabba the Hutt in the face. You know what? It is what it is, man. Just
So
everybody
you buy the
different.
shame.
No, I ain't body shame. I'm face shaming.
You just said she looked like
We're gonna
Jabba
give
the
you
Hutt.
this man's address. Yeah. Look, don't let Black Haven Mall hook you up. If he hook you up with one of
Please.
his homeboys,
He gonna hook you
Y'all,
up with
y'all the
ducks.
homeboy. Y'all the homeboy.
ain't gonna be
He gonna
me.
hook you up with some
Ain't
ducks.
gonna be me.
Hey man, anyway, Cut the Malarkey be right back after these short messages and the cut.
You heard
Hold on,
me.
wait. And the cut.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I sound like I'm from Florida. Welcome back. Hey man, so I did want to talk to y'all a
What's
little
happening, yeah?
bit. That's not Florida.
What's happening, yeah?
That's Louisiana. But okay. Uh man, but I did want to talk to y'all a little bit
You
about
be
the
making groceries?
weekend and you know what I'm saying, the stuff
Groceries.
that we were doing, you know what I'm saying, over the weekend. But y'all,
Hey man, shout out to Daniel Miraculous, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Daniel
Come on,
Miraculous.
man. Shout out VCA Championship Wrestling Dog and our dog, the
because
Big Motor, Rick
Motor.
Henry.
so since y'all just basically stole my introduction of what I
I'm
was gonna
sorry,
bring in.
but groceries. What are you talking about?
Groceries.
That was the greatest part of the weekend. Groceries.
Man, look,
I
I
hate
didn't want to
y'all.
hijack. I didn't want to hijack paper route.
I'm
You know,
sorry.
No,
I couldn't
no,
help
intro.
no,
I didn't want
no.
to do
Please,
No,
that.
please,
y'all
brother.
already talked
Please, my
about that.
brother.
Y'all already talked about
Please,
that. Might as well go ahead and continue
please
finishing on.
proceed.
Better,
I'm just here
go
so
ahead
I
and
don't
finish
get
it.
fined.
Go ahead and finish it. Go ahead and finish it because y'all already talked about it. Because I was gonna talk about it, but y'all already talked about it. So go ahead and talk about it.
Well, brother, I'll shoot, brother. And
That's work, brother.
shoot, brother. Listen,
That's work.
man, we went over to VCA Championship Wrestling, man, to see our dog. Came through for an interview a couple months ago. Rick Henry, Big Moto Rick Henry, came through for an interview, man. So we pulled up to VCA Wrestling and had a phenomenal time and an amazing time. When I tell you, bro, support local wrestlers, support independent wrestlers, support the independent wrestling scene and circuit. Cause those dudes got some actual skill, bro. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
like great in-ring action. Big Motor, of course, our dog, he had a great match, looked incredible in the ring, and that man chest bumped us back into our seats. You ain't have to do us like
Bro,
that, bro, because we ain't
That
little.
man told the meat
You
off the
ain't gonna
I'm
be
a
bone.
little
big
boy in
dude,
this.
dog.
You ain't
I'm
gonna
a
be little
big
boy
dude.
in
I'm
this.
6'4", 280, my boy.
That
You
man,
ain't
yeah,
have to knock me back into the wall like that, fam.
that man chest
That
bumped
man
us
knocked the meat off the
yesterday.
bone, bro. Knocked the
Bro,
meat off the bone. And
I'm
Chest
out.
bumped us yesterday.
they had some
I
of
don't
the
even
hardest.
have I don't even have asthma, but I started wheezing after that man hit me in my chest, fool.
Me too.
I was like, wait,
That's a
man,
big
what?
dude.
What?
That's a big dude.
And they had some of the hardest intro songs I've ever heard. Like as independent wrestlers, they was going in. That Magic Mike is in the building. Magic Mike is in the building. It went hard. But D Terrell, talk about your best friend real quick.
Paper Route Poppy.
No. Talk about your best friend and how
Ain't
good
my
his
best
match
friend. I
was.
don't know that man like that, but I can tell you this. This man had an incredible match and he was highly entertaining. I don't know this man personally, but Black Haven Mon does, because that man he stood up. That man, he 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 had
He
his
did the
opponent.
the
He had his
Rashiki,
opponent down and out in the corner.
Rakishi.
And he proceeded to pull his tights one edge at a time, but twinked his butt crack, but twinked his buttocks, as Forrest Gump would say. and he gave that man a stink face. Turned to the crowd, and said, "Ha, groceries."
And Black Haven Mom went wild.
He
I ain't
went
gonna lie.
wild.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie. It
yeah.
caught me off guard, but it was entertaining. It caught me off guard, but the match was very entertaining. He was
The
very
match was
skilled.
entertaining. But
He
when
was
I
very
tell you
skilled.
the chatter, the in-ring chatter from this guy is hilarious. Is hilarious.
Bro, hey,
Groceries.
you know,
It really gives you a newfound respect for it because you see these independent wrestlers that be like, they don't care if they in front of 2 people, 5 people, seven
They gonna
people.
put
They're
on a
gonna
show.
give those people
mm,
a show, and they really show. It was to me that was a lot of people. They had about 25 people in there, and it felt like 5,000, 10,000 people in there. So I gotta
mm,
give them their props. They did their thing.
Hey, they
hey,
definitely did.
you know what I'm saying? And I gotta say that for a lot of the match, I only missed one match, but a lot of the matches that I did see, you saw a lot of what how I want to put this.
High
A
energy.
lot of gusto, a lot of high energy. You know what I'm saying? People actually wanting to do this for a living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
WWE,
passion.
y'all better go down to VCA. I know y'all been down there a couple times, but go on down
Mhm.
there to VCA, man, and check them boys out. Them boys down there doing good things, man.
In the heart of East
Definitely.
Memphis, getting it
Definitely.
in.
And we
Down
look
the street from Black
forward.
Haven Mom's house. Just saying.
Yeah, Tasha is right down the street. So if you find VCA, you can find him.
Uh,
Yeah, man, they
I,
having great matches. So shout out to VCA. We look forward to having some more of the talent from VCA on, and talking to some people from VCA for sure, like doing some interviews and working with them in the future. So definitely support VCA wrestling. And I also want to say this, bro. So Thursday, I checked out the Thursday food truck rotation down there at the park,
which
downtown at
part?
Court Square Park.
Oh, okay.
And I want to shout out Second to None Grill and Catering. Second to None Grill and Catering, man. They were very hospitable. I could
Were they
say
second
that
to none?
second to none. Definitely. Like the hospitality, like from the greeting. It was from the greeting, like they blew it out the water. Walking by the truck, you just felt welcome. Walking by the truck, it was a loud, "Hey, how you doing?" And you really felt like they really cared how you was doing for real. Because I walked by a couple other trucks, bro, and they looked at me like, "I bet you won't come over here and get no food." And I was like, "I sure bet not. I sure bet I won't. I bet I won't.
So, bro, how you gonna be in the food industry and you
I
don't
bet I
want to
won't.
speak to nobody?
I protect my dollars, son."
It starts from the greeting. It starts from
So
the greeting.
starts from the greeting, and the greeting carried on over to the food, my brother. Because let me tell you what happened. This is what happened. Let's check this out. So I was walking by, and
Hmm.
this nice lady said, "How you doing?" And you just felt like she meant it. I'm looking at the menu. She let me look at the menu, and then she told me, "Hey, look, I'm gonna close this window. I got specials on this window right here. And you can ask me about these specials too if you want to." And she closed the window, gave me time to read it. She opened it back up, and she asked me if I had any questions. All of that there. It was so nice. She was so nice.
Hey, Pap, don't this sound like the beginning of a love story?
I
Yeah,
feel
because
like
I'm
she
gonna tell
from
you how I made love
Mississippi.
to this plate. So she talked to me, right?
You
She talked,
made love to this plate.
devoured it face first. I'm talking about in it.
That man said
Memphis,
he was
that
in
is exactly how you find out that D Terrell is a fat boy
I
on the
don't care
inside.
what you say. It was fire, and I almost cussed. It was fire. So
that
look,
man
It's Tina.
took
she
He out
out
here
the plate
cussing.
and rubbed it in his beard.
He out
hey,
here
I for
cussing
sure had
Miss
crumbs in
Tina.
my beard, bro. So yeah, so I talked to the lady. She gave me the rundown. I ordered the oxtail plate. It was on the
Mm.
special menu. Ordered
The
that plate.
oxtail plate.
Took a few minutes, you know what I'm saying? Because they had to hook it all up. But by the time I got that plate, bro, that warm welcome that I felt from the greeting was all up in them oxtails. All up
Thought
in
you
It
there.
said,
was
I
all
thought
up.
you been saying you.
It was it was all up in there. Okay. No, it was oxtails, cabbage, cornbread. This was most of it, bro. It was fire. It was for sure fire. Man, check out Second to None food truck. You know what I'm talking about? They travel around, so look them up. They got an Instagram, second to none catering and grill. And stop by, get you a plate, man. You won't be
I got to
disappointed.
give me some.
And they treat you right too. They treat you right. So that's a plus.
They'll treat you right.
We
Make you
gotta
want to
stop
make
giving
love
our
to the
money to
plate.
these people that don't treat us right, bro. But that's a
Oh,
discussion for
hey,
another time.
hey, speaking of that, uh, I ain't gonna call them out 'cause I know we about to get up out of here. But me and D Terrell was at the Chicken and Beer Festival, on Saturday, and
I was there
everybody
too.
nice. uh, Oh, this story doesn't include you, but you were there. You were there, and me and D Terrell was going around introducing ourselves, talking to different people, and we asked this lady about her food and her, what she was doing and her seasoning.
Seasonings.
She looked me straight in my soul. I said, "Is the seasoning good? Can you tell me about it?" It's good. Okay.
I
Okay.
guess we having this discussion this week. So
Oh, we
yeah.
ain't gotta talk about it this week.
No,
Just,
bro, no,
just
forget
you
all that
gotta
because
remind.
it's been a lot of videos around Memphis. Let's go ahead and break it down. There's been some videos around
Let's
Memphis
do it, bro.
and somebody I follow, you know what I'm saying, that I've known from high school. They went to a liquor store. Somebody was out front mad because the lady in there don't treat people right, right? So in the video, she was saying that we why do we continue to shop with people we know that don't treat us right? You know what I'm saying? Know that have
Mhm.
bad customer service. Why do we keep giving these people our money? Because you're going in there, and it was a liquor store. You're going in there to spend money, but they talking to us crazy and treating us all kind of way, following you around the aisles and all that kind of stuff. She didn't say all of that in the video, but you know, along those lines. God dog it.
Yeah, but it be one of those things like you you want to spend it because usually it'd be black owned or it'd be a black person. You feel like
Well,
let
this
me
is an
put
Asian
my
person.
this go for anybody. I ain't gotta spend no money with you. It's somebody up the street doing the same thing you doing.
Right.
Guess what they got? YouTube University. I can go make that myself. Because you got a stank attitude. I'm supposed to come and give you my money? No.
Right. So that's what I was saying, bro. Like at some point, I think we really do have to start holding, even if it is, you know what I'm saying? Like they say, correct black business in private, but even if this is a black business, treat each other right. Customer service goes a long way. And we
Mm-hmm.
work hard for the money. So you better treat me right.
So
Them the
hard for
lyrics.
the
So you need to follow along. You know what I'm saying? Like the little bouncing ball, follow along. Because that's the blueprint. That's the blueprint. Don't allow somebody that could have gave you a blessing come up to you and say, "Hey, look, I can throw you on the radio. I can give you a deal. I can give you ads. I can hook you up with great pricing that you have never heard before on any other station. I can give you insane pricing for ads to boost the sales of your business. Tell me about your product. Tell me about yourself. Tell me something.
It's
It's good
good.
with the
but
attitude.
if it was Keith Lee, then
Oh
she would
yeah,
have
your
got up
whole
and jumped
business
for
be
joy
destroyed.
and did back flips. I say back
That be
flips.
the problem. We like to cut up and do backflips for some people when you know what I'm saying? A blessing can be in in many shapes, sizes, or forms. Many
That's why
shapes,
I like
sizes,
he
or forms.
send other people in there. That's why I like
Shape,
he know
forms, and
that.
sizes.
Shapes, forms, and size. Whatever, bro. It's the same outcome. Same outcome.
But then back to black owned. Then people wonder why. Oh, because a while ago we talked about like the pricing, but it does go with customer service. You know what I mean? It
Yes.
does go with how you talk to me, how your presentation. You know what I'm saying? How I see you. It made me not want. You might have the best oxtails this side of the Mississippi, but if your attitude stink, they nasty. I don't want them.
Cause, bro, like you could be charging $40 for a hoodie, but because of you, how you acted in the hoodie could be fine. You know what I'm saying? They had
Mhm.
everything I wanted, but because of the way you act, I'm not finna buy it. I'm not finna
Yeah.
buy it, and I could really
Yeah.
need a hoodie right now.
I really I don't like interacting with or spending money with number one unappreciative people, people with horrible customer service, people that treat the person that's the customer as if they less than. Like treat it the least you could do is treat a person like a human. That's the very least. But you're running a business. You need to treat that person like, you know what I'm saying, with some phenomenal, amazing customer service and respect, because word of mouth travels. That is your best marketing tool. That's
Mm-hmm.
your best
Yep.
marketing tool. And guess what? I never got to try your seasoning. All I left with was an experience from somebody with a bad attitude.
And then you told, I'm not gonna. I would be petty like D
I'm not gonna
Terrell,
say
but
the
I'm
name.
not. Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
not
gonna
gonna
say the
say the
name either
name. It
because
could
that's
be
giving you
amazing seasoning.
publicity.
But guess
Yeah,
what?
it's giving you publicity. I'm not gonna do it.
I'm
Try to
using
tell
I'm
me about
using
your.
seasonings from somebody that has been on our show, and I'm gonna order some. I'm gonna use her seasonings. You know why? Great attitude. It's harder for me to get, but I'm gonna go out my way to
Mm-hmm,
get it. Great
mm-hmm.
attitude.
Because
See,
the type of person she
see,
is. Yep.
and guess what? I continue to go to the grocery store and get my seasoning. Besides going to get yours,
Oh yeah, and
Lyrus,
your and
garlic
your
salt,
and the chicken you was using to put the seasoning on look dry. Cut the Malarkey, be right back right after these messages.
and your wig was crisp.
Keep that same energy. Cut the Malarkey. We'll be right back on Bumpin' 96.3.
Hey man, that was our show, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in this Saturday, man. We want to give a shout out to 90% of the vendors that was at the Chicken and Beer Festival, except for that lady with that.
The dry
But
chicken.
man, but man, listen, you know what I'm saying? We want to give a shout out to Memphis Chicken and Beer Festival, you know what I'm saying? And everybody over there at VCA Wrestling, you know what I'm saying? Man, y'all make sure y'all support your local everybody except, never mind. D Terrell. D Terrell, man. Hit them off with the final word of the day, G.
The final word of the day is fear. Don't be fearful of anything that you do. We all possess the energy to make things happen. We all possess the energy to put towards positivity. So don't put energy into fear. Philippians 4:6 says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests." So don't be fearful, don't be anxious. Place that energy where it needs to go.
Amen.
I appreciate the words of inspiration, my brother. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms at cutthemalarkey.tv. Make sure y'all go in there and follow us on our individual pages as well. Man, we'll be back with y'all next Saturday, 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. You hear me? Come on back
Hey,
here, man. See your favorite cousins.
man, is this on?
Yes, bro.
Hey, Cut The Malarkey Radio on Bumping 96.3 FM in Memphis. Bumping963.com.
And make sure you follow CutTheMalarkey.tv everywhere. And I mean everywhere. Moco Space, Facebook, X, Black Planet, Musically, TikTok. Yeah.
Vine.
Move for the vine.
CutTheMalarkey.tv, baby.
Like, share, and comment. And subscribe.